Hello everyone, Nugai here with the next episode of Loop Hero. Now we've got a lot to do, so let's just strictly jump right in and check what we need to do. What's our goal today? We might want to build a smithy, a farm, a refugee, one of these at least to progress. And looks like for smithy we need some food. Yeah, that's food, isn't it? Food supply. We need some stable metal. And for farm, we need, I think, one of these. What's this? Metamorphosis. Oh, yeah. What's the description? The world's ability to change and transform was carefully detached from its existence, put into an orb, and destroyed. It's nice that it isn't irreversible. Yeah, it is. Right, let's go for an expedition. Still no interesting cards to swap, so let's jump right in. Though the fact that we have what's it called, a swamp card, means that if we put a swamp card next to a vampire mansion, our vampirism skills might, be in the detriment of us, of what we do. So we ought to be careful. Like I mentioned previously, slow start, and I think, I could, yeah, let's put that weapon there, by the way. Right. Let us put this here. And for the moment, we could draw a meadow, just like a straight meadow over here. And then, build up on it and try to put like stones and alternating stuff. Right, vampire mansion over here. We'll take care of that, as the move goes on. It's a pretty boring looking loop, by the way. I don't know. I've never had this kind of straightforward mansion. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to play and see. There are a few short loops like these two. But yeah, I'm not sure what I could say about it. Pretty short loops. Spider place is better though. Nothing here, really? No equipment? I mean, I healed up to max HP, at least that. I've got no equipment, and it's loop 2. So, alright, let's get meadow number 2. And, try to continue on killing some, these potato blobs or oozes. Or some of you might call it a gelatinous cube. Right, put that there. I need some hit points after all. And, ooh, another groove. Grove City for life. Right, swamp. Let's put that swamp there. Another meadow. Another grove somewhere. How about we put it here, and it should help us a little bit better. Ooh. This guy's scary. I still need equipment, by the way. By the by. And that should heal us a little bit more. Gave us some... Oh, yeah, armor. Definitely. We still need equipment. We are indeed at the second loop, but there are enemies and I need heals, and I think I might slow down a little bit. Because look at my hit points. They're not going that fast. What am I going to do about that? That's a garbage armor. Can't use it. Although a ring of defense, and is that a better weapon? It's not. Yeah, I'm not going to put that grove. No chance. What about this? That's also a garbage weapon. Ooh. Same damage, but it has regen, so potentially better. It does have regen, but it's like the worst regen of all time. So I don't know what to say about that. Come on. I need some sort of, heals. Some source of heals, at least, is what I meant. But Okay, evasion versus defense. I'll choose evasion. It's a higher percentage. It might help me. I might also have, shot myself in the foot. Who knows? Higher damage over, insignificant heals any day of the week. Like 2 hit and kill. Right, let's put you over here and put some meadows. I mean, it's really very little hit points because they're not, blooming meadows. But, at least. Yeah, put a swamp there. Alleviate nothing yet. Let's just move on. The heals were really potato. Look at that. Look. I'm not even at full HP. Right, if I put this here, I will need to... Yeah, let's put that there. And, I'll put this meadow here. And, I don't know. I'll just move things around. Put some stuff. It's not going to help anyways. Come on. Evasion 10%. 1 in 10 hits is gonna, miss. Ooh, this is scary. This is indeed very scary. Attack speed 4%, absolutely. Treasury, I'll put that treasury somewhere as soon as I get the chance. Alright, so treasury, I'll put you there. Rocks will give me more hit points. I'll put a village, like, over here, I think. Yeah, things are getting a little dire. But at least the vampires aren't healing themselves. So, definitely, after receiving the effect of this, after every loop, their hero receives a bar of phantom protection. 35% chance to perform a counterattack during evade. No. Let's see something else. Every loop. Right, let's get defense. I don't know. That wasn't all that better. Okay, let's put something here maybe. Yeah, if I put the vampire mansion over there, at least the mosquitoes aren't going to kill me. Right. Battlefield over here. Maybe. Should I alleviate this? Blood Grove. Let's make it a Hungry Grove. YOLO. Ooh, a ring. And level 4 sword I forgot to equip. At least I got healed, and this is a quest monster, so this should give us something better. Alright, another spider cocoon, which I don't mind. And let's put this here. I'm just gonna trigger this. I'm not gonna like focus too much on the order of it. Okay, maybe I could put a vampire mansion over here on these two. And that way they won't get any heals at all. I'm thinking of, since I don't have any vampirism, there's nothing I need to worry about. Although I might, end up wanting to get a vampirism. And then... Ooh, a goblin. I forgot about those. Right, let's put a beacon somewhere here, or maybe here? No, that doesn't help at all. Right, I'll keep it there. Okay, 2 goblins and a slime. Dangerous situation right now. I mean, it's loop 3 and I'm getting dangerously close to low hit points situation. So I don't know what to say, but I'm hoping this will give me some good equipment. It didn't, because it's not a treasury. What was I thinking? That should have given us a metamorphosis. It did give us 19 pieces of noticeable change. Right, let's put this here. Let's put this rock here. Come on. Oh, hold on. Regen. Ooh. But I don't want vampirism. This has low hit points. So what about this? Regen 2.4 per second. Yeah, let's continue. Oh, I'm getting hit by the plants. Meadow. 30 hit points per day. I'm gonna put that meadow somewhere over there. It's almost done. Right, treasury, finally. Is that a mimic? It's not a mimic. Okay, what's this? Counter versus... I mean, less armor, so no. I'm still using, like, potato equipment, but... I don't know. Okay, damage to all. That could work, but I'd be sacrificing 10% evasion, which is pretty critical for me. Okay, finally. Better hit points, better armor, better everything, so... Okay, low damage but high evasion. Oh, okay, so here's the deal. I'll be losing a lot of damage, but I can now... I'll lose 1 point of evasion, but... Damage to all 5. So 5 points of damage are back. So we're good. Right. Oh no, what was that? What was that? 30 something damage. That did hurt a lot. What about this? Counter versus evasion. The damage is slightly better, but not enough to make me want to lose 9% evasion. Right, this on the other hand is 16% evasion. And that way I can equip something, well, soon, not now, but soon I'll be able to equip something that does a lot more damage. Put the vampirism over here, meadow over here. And this has regen. Yeah, heck it. I'll need some regen. And I'll take it. Ooh, another one of those. Okay. Almost done with the second treasury. Hey, I don't remember you. You don't look like a local. That's because I'm not. Oh, I see. You think you can just wander these parts without consequences? Times are rough, you know. Nothing to bite, nothing to wet one's whistle. And we have to deal with strangers who have no sympathy for our poverty. What? You think you're better than us? Nope. Did I guess right? Is that correct answer? Because I'm getting the impression that this is one of those cases where my answer has zero influence on what happens next. Well, we've got insight, and that's the only thing you will keep today. Ooh, this guy. I hate this guy. Come to think of it, murders and themes are a part of are a part of this world too. If my mission, what's wrong today with me? I can't read. If my mission is to return everything back to normal, I should be happy that they're appearing again. On the other hand, being disgusted with murder and theft is also part of the world, so I guess I don't owe it to anyone to be happy. Oh, forgot. Alright, counter but less HP. What's the point of that? What's the point of this? It's just strictly worse and the same level. Come on. You can do this. Right, finer. Attack speed 12%, but I'll be losing regen. What am I to do? Poisonous gas, regeneration and vampirism. Regeneration and vampirism cause damage. Bye-bye. No. Right, put that meadow down there. Get new equipment, attack speed, regen, evasion. There's no evasion though. Damage to all, defense counter, attack speed, counter, and defense. Yeah, let's get this. And I'll tell you why. Let's put that there. So it's really tricky to do the swamp vampire combination, because with a mansion next to the what's it called? With a mansion next to swamp, you automatically force the enemies to have vampirism. All of them, not just the vampire itself. So having that basically means that they automatically lose hit points whether they like it or not, because they'll be using vampirism. It's a really risky method, but okay. I'll be losing 12% attack speed, which is the whole percent, like the whole deal. All right, groove. Do I want a groove? Groove coverage. Let's put this over around here, because that'll give us bloody groove. And a village over here somewhere. It's gonna help me heal. Yeah, that's good enough. If I die, at least I'll put like 10% of my stuff. But I think I might die next round, depending on how things go. Because look at this. Ooh, a meadow. A meadow. Well, I'm getting attacked by the swamp. Maybe I should retreat. Let me see. Damage to all. There's no damage to all. But there's magic damage, attack speed, evasion, and vampirism. Yeah. I'm thinking we go back and we take the swamp out of the equation right now, because I can't say I'm fond of no vampirism with this little guy. This guy relies a lot on vampirism, and the damage output is not that much. So yeah, let's retreat. I'll keep all of my resources. That I should have metamorphosis as well. So I'll build a farm. Right, it gives me wheat fields. Okay. Have you noticed how strangely this oblivion affects your senses? Hunger, for example. You can stop eating for days and you still won't be hungry. This, of course, does not mean that you should stop eating altogether. The farmer promises that he'll be able to grow something stable with some stable crops, but it'll have to take some time. It will be interesting to see what he can grow without sunlight. That is indeed very interesting to see. So, right. I will get wheat fields instead of swamp. That way, I'll have to deal with scarecrows, but scarecrow. Right. Let's do a second round and try to see if this one goes better. Okay, this is a much more interesting loop. Lots of, returns and all that. So let's see. Let's actually see what we get from the equipment. And, meadow is meadow. We're going to do the same deal. We've got some heals. Okay. Oh, wait. Put that on. What's this magic damage? So 2 damage out of the bat, regardless of their defense. So it's like 2 piercing damage. Right, let's put that meadow as well. That's also a shield. Let's move on. 2 slimes. The danger is increasing. What am I gonna do with a wheat field without a village, which has responded, which has been responded just right now? Right. Let us put some rocks over here. Is this better? No, it's not. Right, slime boy. Right, I've got a quest. That's good. Quests, I think, can also give you equipment if you are lucky. Quest at this early stage will also mean I get some proper XP, or not. I guess I was I was wrong. It happens. All right, let's see what we get from our first chest monster. Is it a mimic? It's not a mimic. So we should get something interesting. Defense and counter versus magic damage. No. I'd rather not, like, you know, be out of breath because of yawning. It's the hour. I'm telling you, it's the hour. It's like 2 a.m. right now. And, you know, whether I like it or not, you know, I end up like trying to hold my yawn. Not sleepy or anything, or I don't feel sleepy at least. I'm still fighting with my bare hands, but he looks like he's holding a stick or something. Look at that. So I'm not sleepy, or I don't think I'm sleepy, but, you know, I still yawn, or like I have these urges to yawn, like my body's like, oh, it's time for you to yawn, mate. So, yeah. I'm like trying to really hard. And it happens in the middle of speech, which bothers me even more. Like, oh, you're trying to speak. Tough luck. You're supposed to yawn now. That's the next command, mate. So, yeah. Really bothersome or really annoying. Can be a lot more annoying when you're trying to do something like... In fact, in our example, that's the case. It's much more annoying because I'm trying to record something and my body's like, oh, yo, mate, it's time to yawn, mate. Right. I'll sacrifice damage. It's early game. I'd rather have evasion. Come on. Give me some good equipment, though. What's this potato? Loop number 2 is done, and I'm still using, like, potato armor. Finally, spider cocoon. I will put the spider cocoon here, over here. Right, chest boy. Still chest, not a mimic. And I got, finally, some... I mean, it's strictly better, no reason to not equip, but I just want to see what it is. More HP. Coming right up. Okay, it's got damage to all. And the shield is also better. It has more magic damage. Alright, let's put some meadow. That's going to also make our health better. Meadows keep coming. Maybe I should put meadows, but the point here is... I think I'm going to focus here strictly on... Yeah, let's put meadow here. Treasure is good. If I put here, I need to wait for a rock to, you know, put it next to it. And, which I did receive. I mean, that's not the problem here, but... I didn't know that I would receive it, so that was the main problem. Alright, the damage output is rolling. It's pretty good. And this might be a good loop. Now, usually, as I mentioned, my episodes, I want to keep them at the 35 minutes marker at the very most, and I don't know what I'm going to do about this. Like, I've done 2 loops. So I'm at the second loop. And second instance of loop. And I really Don't want to keep it more than 35 minutes. So, and the more I speak, the more I waste the time. So, let's get on with it. And if we hit the 35-minute marker, maybe I'll pause it and continue, or I don't know. We'll have to see. I might like continue recording it. I'll just like put a vocal, what's it called? Turn the screen off or something. I don't know. I'll see. Right, what's this ring? Counter and evasion, but less magic damage. 12% counter is better. I have 4 magic damage, so it does decrease my magic damage a little bit. But hey, I don't think anybody minds that. Right, another battlefield somewhere over here, maybe? Over here, I think, would be good. Lots of wheat fields. Evasion's like 6%, you know, still taking effect. So far so good. And spiders are okay. As far as I'm concerned, spiders are decent enemies to have. Where should I put the grove? I'll put it here for, you know, covered effect. Although, come to think of it, attack speed regen. Let's heck it. Come on. Although, if I put it here, anyone spawning in this area is going to have a ghost, so it's going to be quite tricky. Well, tricky would be lightly said. It's going to be difficult. Because those guys avoid combat like, you know, it's no one's business. And this is going to be very difficult, but I'll take one for the team. I hope we don't die. It's, you know, it's loop 4. Come on, mountain. Build up. Come on. Slime boy. Put this here. Almost there. 2 more mountains to get some like good hit points. Oh, what's this? Regen plus damage to all 2. It's slightly better. Okay, another village. Oh no. I'll put a wheat field over here. And hope I don't die. There we go, leveled up. Right, rock here. Meadow. Meadow. Rock here. Alright. Bubble shield. No. If your hit points drop, your regeneration is doubled. Okay. That's something. Oh, okay. Damage to all counter, damage to all magical damage and regen. Attack speed. Let's get more attack speed. Let's focus on attack speed. This should make us, you know, fight faster. And the beacon. I don't know if I mean, if I get too much effect from the beacon, but yeah, let's see. I do seem to be attacking faster. Not by, you know, huge, significant percentage, but I do seem to be attacking a little bit faster. I'm gonna have to see what that, you know, vampire mansion thing did to my my village. Although the quest also failed, so these guys heal. But I seem to be doing some damage. I mean, look at that, I just chewed through them. I might have underestimated my capabilities. These guys are dead. Yep. I mean, they were dead to begin with. They were undead. This guy's annoying. Right, what's the difference? Defense to regen. 2 points of defense to sacrifice everything else? No. 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 Blood Grove over here. Come on. Okay, the grove ate them. Finally, another mountain. Okay, I can't put a beacon. I don't like these guys, so goodbye. Should have used the other Oblivion. The one closer to the end. Let's see, what do we get? Magic damage, no counter, but there's regen and more magic damage and more hit points, definitely. This one has the same damage, but has attack to all and regen. Attack to all really helps a lot. It's a good crowd control. Oh, it's a mimic. Oh no, he does a lot of hit points. Look at that, it does a lot of damage. I just got a beacon. Well, beacon. No, I want the regen. I don't want to sacrifice it, so. Finally, the mountains. Okay, put this here. That gave me a decent chunk of hit points. Finally, I'm starting to get spider cocoons, because they were nowhere to be seen. Let's get some spiders here. I don't mind goblins. Really don't mind them. The, combined damage output is pretty okay. Attack speed versus damage to all, counter, and regen. Oof. I want to keep my attack speed, so. What about this? More damage. Some attack speed, but no damage to all and no regen, so. Not sure what I can do about that. Okay. Finally, some meadows. Okay, rock. Some rock there too. Some rock there too. Some meadows over here. And what do I want to use the Oblivion for? Let's get rid of the vampire village from here. The thing will still continue, but at least I won't have the vampire village there. I'll just delete it. Right, rock here. Wheat fields, not yet, so let's go. Let's just continue. Right, mountain. More mountains. Put that rock there. And see what we get. Is that a quest guy? Oh, he is. He's hitting hard. Okay. Better shield, but nothing else. Come on. Well, my hit points is regenning a lot. What's it? 6 hit points per second? Ah, that's pretty good. 6 hit points is actually pretty good. So, I mean, it's not enough to, keep me alive just by itself without armor, but it's good enough to, counter the speed at the rate at which I lose hit points. So, yeah. I'm still getting potato equipment. I mean, some of them are good, but come on, really? What's with that rarity? Meadow. Let us put meadow here and meadow here. And this is going to increase our max hit points. Might get a rock somewhere here, so. Come on. Ooh, finally, a legendary shield. Does not have a lot of damage to all, but it has attack speed. So, attack speed 28%, regen 5.4. So it's a little bit slower, but I at least attack faster. Defense. I only had like 18 defense points. What am I going to do about that? Less armor, more counter, but I need regen, so don't care about that. Come on. Hit it already. Right, Blood Grove. Blood Grove City. Now that should finally doing some damage. 6 damage to everyone though. That's good stuff. Come on. Let's get this over with. Come on. Another meadow. Finally a rock. Meadow. Haven't gotten a treasury, a single trade. Oh, I did actually. My mistake. Ooh, dark slime. What's this? What was that? Alright, damage to all vampirism. Magic damage. Right, that's better armor. Attack speed or vampirism. Let's get this. I think it's better. And oof, another one of those. But like I will be healing a little bit faster. Attack speed, vampirism, 1% less, but it's got mana. The hit points the hit points it gives is just too little. Come on. We're almost there. We're gonna heal up at the camp. No. No what? What do you mean no? You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no. How'd you... But why now? We see far away. We see deep inside. For a long time there has been just emptiness instead of sky. But it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. What does save the world mean to you? My progeny and my kin, for them to be strong and to live. It's a part of the cycle of life and death. It is life itself in this world. I'll kill you and feed your remains to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives does your blade give birth to my killing again and again? And how many lives does your blade give birth to by killing again and again? Only one. I don't want you or your children to die from starvation, so please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. Can't feed my children with your beautiful words. It's time to say goodbye. I feel awful, but fixing one evil, I'm becoming the source of another. There's no home for harpies except the highest mountains, but there's no food there. Can't imagine how they manage to survive in their mountains, if their mountains were cut from reality. Yeah. I'm still upset that I can't read, or like I seem to not be able to read properly. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the tiredness. I'm probably tired. It's like almost 4 a.m. But I'm not sleepy, so I don't get the point. I don't get the... It's probably that. Who knows? Attack speed lower, but damage to all, and regen versus regen counter vampirism. No. I think you can do better than that. Okay. Max HP is at 1000. So far, so good. And we are at minute 40. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this rock down. And I am going to call it for today. Well, I'm going to continue to play, but that's going to be part 2. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to know what happens in our next episode or in the second part of this episode, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. I'll catch you in a bit.